Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday afternoon, and I thought, why not read a few poems? The poet I reach back to is Aparna Chatterjee. For some reasons, I'm not sure what, I have taken a liking to this poet's style of writing. I find it very original, I find it very creative. And that's why I've chosen to read a few poems written by her. The first one is titled A Prayer. Pray for me, dear God, that I live to love you every day of my life and love myself too, just the way you do, for I am a reincarnation of you. Your conscience in me and images of you in life's struggles make an enigma of me, resembling you. You've been with me from time immortal. Growing up with you, I've realized how indomitable, reckless, and divine is the power within you. I salute you, O God, for seeking this humble abode in me. I found this to be a very well-written, deep poem, and I thank Aparna Chatterjee for writing this, because I truly enjoyed reading the poem, and I love the time I invested in this particular piece of art. The other poem that I choose to read, written by Aparna Chatterjee, is titled Always. Would you like me to be yours always? Okay, if that be the case, make yourself likable to me always. Brilliant poem again, very short, but brilliant. I found the rebellion which is hidden in the poem really is touches me. It touches me, and the poet definitely knows what she is writing about. Definitely, there's no two ways about it. The third poem that I choose to read is titled Anger. Anger by Aparna Chatterjee. What? You haven't seen my anger? Good you haven't seen. 'Cause if I get angry, I'll tickle you so much, you will die out of laughter. Another very different poem. I have not read these kind of poems, similar kind of poems elsewhere. Though I must admit, I am a very ill-read person, so don't really go by those comments on and assume that I have a very wide knowledge of poetry and literature. I clearly don't have that. I have been reading poetry, literature, everything thanks to the internet, especially Google, because somehow reading from books has left a very bad impression with me, because when you read from books and you hail from India, you got to pass exams and give frivolous excuses on those answer sheets so that you can earn a few marks, and I've never liked that. I've never really liked that. So I've never been a bookish kind of a person. I've been an internet worm, and I like being that. The fourth poem that I choose to read, written by the same poet, Aparna Chatterjee, is titled Beauty. She may be one of the many girls you may see. To you, she may be one of the most ordinary. In her, you may not even see any beauty. But for me, she is my Miss Universe. She's my beautiful galaxy of suns, stars, planets, and heavenly feelings. She's the most beautiful girl in this world to me, as far as my eyes can see. She's the princess of my heart. Yes, my one and only beloved Kochi. For those who don't know, Kochi is a town on the western coast of India, and it's also called Cochin, and a lot of shipping activity going there. Of course, I can't stop the shippy guy in me coming out, even if it's literature. How terrible of me. My apologies. The last poem that I choose to read today, written by this poet, Aparna Chatterjee, is titled Belong. If you know you've always belonged to him, how does it matter if they say you cannot get him? Wherever he is in this universe, are you not already with him? Belongingness is such, it breaks all barriers. Or shall I go a bit further and say, it is beyond all barriers. If you belong to him, let alone death, even God cannot separate you from him. Belongingness remains. The oneness remains. Beyond age, beyond time, beyond birth, beyond all sins and virtues, beyond all earthly crime. It's a heavenly feeling, beyond eternity, timeless, ethereal, spiritual, so divine and sublime. Well, that was the last poem I read today, written by Aparna Chatterjee. And I must say, this poet has got me hook, line, and sinker. She knows how to write. There's no two ways about it. Thank you, Aparna Chatterjee, for all these brilliant poems and making my Sunday a really good day. Thank you so very much.